Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce, glad to have you with us. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against Toronto. And now time to hand things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
Thanks for joining us live for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for Toronto, and so off the tip, it's Toronto. Wallace outside. Number 14, defended by Logan. Back to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the three ball. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Logan. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Six to shoot. Number 14 releases from the wing and drills it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said they need to make the most of their possessions offensively, telling me we know they're a team that takes a lot of pride in their defense. That's a big part of their identity. We know nothing's going to come easy for us at that end of the floor, so we have to be at our best and really play smart. Kevin, we'll see if they can be efficient on the offensive end.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Guys, what do you do to spread this defense out?
Well, I think you've got to come at them with a variety of offensive looks. Try to keep them guessing, keep their rotations a little bit off rhythm.
As usual, Steve, you're all over it. You've got to keep switching things up on them so they can't get settled into a defensive rhythm or groove, so give them something they don't expect.
Toronto on defense after the miss from Wallace. Six on the shot clock. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Wallace. And again, Toronto no up.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
They set the pick. Pass to Logan. Number 14.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. And Toronto making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wallace outside. No good off the back of the rim. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to Logan. Number 13 sinks the triple. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tries to snap the cold streak. And again, no good by Toronto. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. He passes to Logan. 5 to shoot. Fires it up. And it's sent back by Waltz. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And so here's Toronto. Lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
The three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 6. Number 22 gets it to go.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes to Logan. Clock at 6. With the hook shot, and it's rejected.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Here's the break. Number 14. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Good.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's Miller on the wing. Six to shoot. They get a hand on it. Number 99. The 19-footer is on the money.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Wide open look. And that one goes long.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
He feeds it to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for Toronto.
Feathery touch on the hook shot is deadly.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's a minute left to play in the first. Number 13. Shot is no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Gets it to go.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Number 19. Misses off the left iron. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Number 13. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Toronto trails by 4. Kicks to Miller. Number 19. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Smith outside. Davis. Number 3. It's rebounded by Fitzgerald. And Toronto making a change here. Has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Back to Smith. This is to Davis. 5 on the clock. Number 11. It's stolen. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Number 14. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Toronto leads by one. Pass to Smith. The feed to Davis. He kicks to Smith. Number 3. Here's Martin. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's what they called a $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Number 99. He's guarded by Davis. Here's the hook. Again, Toronto. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Screen by Smith. He dishes it to Davis. Feeds it to Martin. He's against Miller. Martin with the bucket. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Toronto calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out to the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 99 hits the front of the rim and out. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smith outside. Left side, Davis. Wide open. And he knocks down the jumper. Davis has got his first points in this one. Toronto trailing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the dish to Miller. Clock is at 3. Tries a 3. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Davis. Number 3. Number 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Toronto shooting around 41% on the night. Ball is off the pick, Fitzgerald. Back to Wallace. There's the pass to Fitzgerald. Wallace down low. Davis is there to end the drought. And again, no good by Toronto. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Number 5. There's the block. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Wallace. Stripped away. Smith with a screen on Wallace. Got a piece of it. Number 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And Toronto leads by 1.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Smith with a screen on Wallace. He feeds it to Smith. Inside, number 5. Kicks it to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Number 14. It's blocked.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
The quick look, no good that time.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Now here's Wallace. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to go. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Wallace left side. 1:09 left here in the second. Toronto working the ball around now. Uncovered. And again, Toronto no up. Gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Dishes it to Davis. Number 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. .36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ball is up on top. Number 22. And again, Toronto no up.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Back to Wallace. One second left. And the first half ends in a close one. Toronto ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome to the halftime report with a close contest going on out at Air Canada Centre. At the midway point, a grinded-out game for Toronto. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Pass to Logan. With the lead pass, number 5. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
That's good. 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Logan. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Number 13, but he stays with it. The pass to Logan. Six to shoot.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Wallace goes in. Number 14, defended by Logan. A baseline J hits the bucket. 9 points in the game so far. Gone 4 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pulls it up. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Toronto calls timeout. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. Number 14, defended by Logan. No good with the elbow jumper. Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Number 13, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Wallace. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Wallace has got 5.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Passes it to Logan. Number 13. Money from the wing. 10 points for him. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. There's the pick. Number 22. His three-pointers off the mark. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to Logan. For the tie. The shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Wallace attacking. Number 14. That one off the back iron and out. Number 13. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Toronto's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Number 16. No good with the layup. The pass to Logan. Number 14 drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug of war, back and forth affair. But if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Logan Wallace covering. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first. All free throws good from Logan. Toronto trails by 3. Wallace up on top to end the run. That's good. Wallace has got 7. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Passes it to Logan. Six on the shot clock. Here's Martin. Drills the baseline jumper. He has 6. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Number 18. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Number 13 drills the three-pointer. There's a minute left to play in the third. Wallace outside. There's a screen. Number 14. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Number 14. Rebound by Wallace.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Baseline try. Shot is off. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Cutting the screen. Number 14. Count it from 12. He's got 8. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wallace. It's good from the top of the key. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team, they're up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Toronto trails by 4. Jacks up a 3. Wallace with another miss. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Logan. Tries it from 19. Kept alive. Come on. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And good. He nails it. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Number 12. Number 22. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
And the pass to Logan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Wallace attacking. That's good. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot is good. Toronto trails by 4. Tries the hook. Cannot hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 14. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Wallace inside. Number 14. And he hits the jump shot. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Number 13, Wallace covering. Number 14, drops one in from the wing. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Toronto calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's the feed to Wallace. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Number 18. Misses the wing J.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Toronto with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's the screen. Passes it to Logan. Shot off the screen. Bullseye.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Toronto trails by 4. Now here's Wallace. Trying his luck deep. No good.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
Pass to Logan. Shot clock at 6. From deep. They get it back. Number 14. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a two-possession game, at least.
He kicks it to Wallace. Number 22. Tries again. And Wallace finishes inside. Wallace has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're able to corral one there, but overall they're -10 for the game. Really losing the battle of the board.
And there's the pass to Logan. That one wide left. Toronto trails by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Number 22. It's good. This game is all even. I think you can point to the rebounding differential as a big reason for the loss here today.
Partner, there's no doubt about that.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Logan. That's good.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Wallace left side. Six on the shot clock. To take the lead. Number 16. Misses from short range.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, because he needs to take it to the basket stronger.
54 seconds left in the game.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. He dishes it to Wallace. Puts it up from 15. No good.
Great looking board there, just like you coach it. Establishing position and then boxing out.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Logan. He tries for 3. The shot will not go. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
And Toronto has possession. A 2-point game. Wallace down low. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And Toronto has possession. Number 14, defended by Logan, and they take the lead. And Toronto leads by 2. Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Four on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's blocked. Here's Wallace. Number 14. Again, Toronto. Number 14. Wallace covering. Lock at 6. Pass to Logan. From beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 4. To the paint. Out to Wallace. They set the pick. Number 22 goes back up, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Full 24-second shot clock. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Down low, number 14. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
To the inside. That's good.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Here's Logan. But they get it back.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Toronto leading by 4. Into Wallace. The hook The shot, no good. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. The pass to Logan. Number 13, Wallace covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Logan. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Number 16. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Guys, what's your take?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You've got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Here's Logan. Toronto grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ends with a big win by Toronto in a tight game. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.